Alex, let's go on. Good morning. Good morning. Hope you guys are doing great. I'm still struggling with that eye, y'all. Hey, Auntie V, I'll be down in a minute. Good morning. Good morning, guys. Come on in. Hey, Darius. Hey, Blue. Hey, Kim. Hey, Fadamas. Hey, Renee. Hey, DM. Hey, Tasha. Hey, Robin. Miss you already. Hey, Tasha. Hey, Cynthia. Hey, Chantel. Thank you guys for coming in and inviting followers. Good morning, Ramona's Aromas. A welcome first timer. Hey, Miss Patricia. Hey, Andrea. Hey, Latoya. Hey, Taffany. Hey, Maddie Mace. Good morning, Colleen. You was right about that airport, girl. That airport is crunk. Good morning, Muriel. Good morning, Eve. Good morning, guys. Good morning, Confident Girl, Ned. Yes, I'm leaving tomorrow morning. Good morning, Tamika. I don't leave till tomorrow morning. Good morning, Brittany. I know I killed Darius with them good mornings. Good morning, TC Remedy. Good morning, Tracy. Good morning, Powerhouse. Good morning, girl. I can't wait to talk to you, girl. You about to take off? Oh, I love you too. I miss you guys already. So we're going to have to do Houston real soon. So, guys, you know, I don't know what part of Write the Vision. What, right? Oh, I know that's right. P2P transitions. Good morning, Nirhijo. Good morning, Laritha. So, for those of you who missed Thursday, I had a problem with the recording. Good morning, Monet Renee. Hey, good morning, Kelly James Pro. So, I'm going to be re-recording Thursday tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So, if you've not signed up, good morning, Sean. And it's called The Money Habit. And that's what I'm going to be talking about this morning is why don't you have a vision? Why don't you have a vision for your money? Good morning, Snappy Turtle. Good morning, Dr. Lanise. Why don't you have a vision for your money? Somebody say, wow. If you got, listen to me. Y'all are going to stop making those vision boards with the cute pictures. Y'all are going to stop making those vision boards with the clip outs. You got pictures of houses. You got pictures of cars. You got these Barbie doll pictures of your man. But you ain't got a dollar to be found on that vision board. I hope you realize that visions are bought with money. Good morning, Wallflower Bloom. Visions are bought with money, y'all. Good morning, Sister Stevie. Visions are bought with money. Somebody say, wow. You can't have a vision to quit your job. Good morning, Coach Sophia. Without having a vision for your money. You can't have a vision of buying a new house without having a vision for your money. You cannot have a vision of getting a new car unless you're going to win it with a scratch off. Hey, Los Angeles Medium. I'm not looking too cute today. My eyes swole. Yeah. I think only people that doesn't have money can sit home and talk about vision. I'm not sure what that means. But you've got to have money to fuel those things. So I'm going to give you guys 7 reasons you need to write your money vision. Good morning, Post Artist. 7. Can y'all say 7? I'm going to give you 7 reasons. Get your pens. Get your paper. Write these down. Good morning, Tracy. And join us tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Coach Rashetta, you know I'm over here laughing at you. Good morning, Ask Us. 7 reasons. 7 reasons. Good morning, Brother Keith. Wifey said y'all had a surprise for me. What's the surprise? 7 reasons. Good morning. Good morning, Music Box. Number 1 is biblical. Somebody say ouch. Number 1, it is biblical. It is biblical. It said, write the vision and make it plain. What? Oh, because he didn't say money? You thought he wasn't talking about money? Good morning, Darlene. Because he didn't say money. You just left the money part out. But if that's the stratosphere that the world operates in, if you have a vision, good morning, Delightful Dessert. And if you haven't shared this video on Facebook, please share. If you haven't, how you gonna speak Indianapolis up like that, Ask Us? That might be our next stop, boo. That might be our next stop. Don't you be no prophet on here. Indy might be our next stop, boo. Don't you be no prophet on here now. Come on now. Indy might be our next stop now. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. We was trying to come up with somewhere in the middle. We was. Come on now. If you don't write a vision for your money, then how do you think you're going to bring 10 people ask us? How do you think that your money situation is supposed to change? Things do not change without a written plan. Good morning, Robin. Good morning, O'Bannon. Things, hey, Scott Philosophy, do not change. Good morning, Diana. Good morning, Joyce, without a written plan. I don't care who you are, and I don't care what your expectation is. If you don't write it down, it's not going to change. Number 2, the word says that money answereth all things. Come on now. The word said that money answereth all things. Good morning, sis. So, if you have some situations in your life that you're going through right now, I can pretty much look at about 50% of them and give you a direct answer as to how money can help you. And you may say, oh no, that's not true. Well, what if a family member is sick? It takes money to go to the hospital. What if I lost my job? It takes money to not be stressed out about how you're going to pay your bills. What about these bills? Money is the answer to that. You've got to stop thinking that number 3, you can ignore money and it's okay. Somebody type in stop. You've got to stop ignoring your money. Somebody type in stop. You've got to stop ignoring your money. When you ignore your money situation does not improve just because you're ignoring it. Good morning, Frazier. Some of you think that if I ignore the money situation, if I don't look at it every day, if I don't put all of these bills on, I know because I've been there. I would avoid putting all the bills on paper. I would avoid paying all the bills. I would avoid this, that, and the other as it related to my money, but that didn't help me. Good morning again, Unique. And if you're just joining the scope, go ahead and share the video. That didn't help me. Good morning, Rita LaSalle. That didn't help me. That made it worse. And because, did you like my eye? I got a star on my eye. You think if I ignore my star on my eye, it's going to get better? No. If I'm not applying compresses, if I'm not applying some kind of antibacterial drops to my eye is going to get worse. Money is the only situation that we don't treat as an illness. If your money is not right, you have an illness. Somebody say ouch, because I know I'm stepping on a whole bunch of y'all's feet this morning. Good morning, Candles on Fleek. Welcome back, sis. I know I'm stepping on a whole bunch of y'all's feet this morning. I know I'm tap dancing on some people's feet. Right, Dr. Lanice? You think if your money, if you just ignore it, right, Joyce Bless, it's going to get better. Rub a piece of gold on my side. They used to say that. Man, that'll infect my eye. Good morning, Dr. D. Herbert. It is not going to get better. It is not going to get better if you ignore a situation. So why don't you address the situation and put it on paper? For the people who sign up for my session tonight, it's only $25. If you go to bit.ly, yep, I'm in Fort Lauderdale. If you go to bit.ly/profit exit, you can sign up for my session tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm going to be live in my room. It's going to be virtual, bit.ly/profit exit. You're going to get free my 12-month recording of the 12-month planning. Somebody say plan. Type in PLAN. Because when you don't have a plan for your profits, when you don't have a plan, girl, you don't see this eye, Wendy? Yeah, but you can meet me at the hotel. Inbox me on Facebook. If you don't have a plan for your profits, if you don't have a plan for your money, if you don't have a plan for your business, how in the world do you think that your money situation, that your profit situation, that your business situation is going to get better? Good morning, Rashad. Thank you for sending Tori. So tonight I am re-recording because I had an issue. Good morning, Precious. I had an issue with the recording from the conference on Thursday. So the people that got to see it live, got to see it live. But since I had an issue with the recording, good morning, Sharp Power. Good morning, Prophetess Tracy. I'm going to re-record it tonight at 8 p.m. So for those of you who are already signed up, you're going to get the replay, even if you're not available tonight. For those of you who already signed up, you're going to get a new link to join tonight live. And for those of you who have not signed up, sign up now so that you can get a free 2016 profit planning session valued at over $200. It is an amazing walk month by month. Stevie Mills will tell you, if you do this session individually with me, it is $500 in December. It is $1,000 in January. How? I try to over deliver, Wendy. I really do. Where else can you go and get a session valued at over $500 for free when you spend $25? Nowhere else in the world. You'd better take advantage of it, because the next time you see it, it's going to be like $99 sold separately. Minimum. bit.ly/profit exit. We have to, Wendy. It's too hard to be fake. It's too hard. Make sure you sign up now. And if you sign up for the Friday's recording, you get a time management session for free. You get them both for $45. So you don't want to miss it. Sign up this morning. So number one, you need to write the vision for your money because it's biblical. Number two, you need to write the vision for your money because money answereth all things. Number three, you've got to stop ignoring the vision for your money. If you really want to go to the next level, you've got to address your financial situation. Number four, knowledge is power. Somebody type in power. Knowledge is power. If you don't know where the gaps are in your money, how are you going to fix them? If you don't know where the gaps are in your money, how are you going to fix them? You got to have a plan, sis. That's how you write the vision. A written vision is nothing more than a plan. If you know you want a house and the down payment for the house is $10,000, you can't keep thinking every day, oh, okay, hey, Rashad. You can't keep thinking every day, oh, I want to buy a house, but the down payment is $10,000. Oh, I want to buy a house. But you got to have a plan to how you're going to come up with that $10,000. Good morning, Cousin Tina. You've got to stop imagining things and envisioning things and start putting things on paper and making them happen. I'm just being honest. Knowledge is power. Number 5. Somebody put up on 5. If you haven't shared the video on Facebook, please share the video on Facebook. If you haven't shared on Periscope, please share. Please put up a number 5. Please put up a number 5. Please put up a number 5. You're going to have to start. When you write a plan for your money, you will stop playing money mind tricks. Good morning, Marva. Thanks for coming. You will stop playing money mind tricks with yourself. Oh, good morning, Emerald. I'm sorry about your loss, baby. Kiss your family for me, love. You will stop playing. Let me tell you what a money mind trick is. Swiping that debit card. That's a money mind trick. Swiping that credit card for things you can't afford. That's the money mind trick. Somebody say, ouch. Buying groceries on your credit card because you want to save your cash. That's a money mind trick. I've done it all. I know it all. Not paying cash for your day-to-day expenses. That's a money mind trick. When you put things on paper, it will stop allowing you to play money. This is the session tonight is called the money habit. Doing right by your money is a habit, just like doing poorly with your money is a habit. There were so many people who wanted to come this weekend but couldn't afford it because they have a poor money habit. There were so many people who wanted to be here but they couldn't make it because they had a poor money habit. A poor money habit. Good morning, Virginia. A poor money habit will keep you happy today and sad tomorrow. Hey, good morning, Livy. A poor money habit will keep you happy today. Good morning, Shamarian. Because you bought the shoes. You bought the purse. Oh, thank you, love. It was a life-changing conference. And you guys better not miss it next time. I don't care where I am in the world. You had better get to that conference next time. Lives was changed this weekend. I figured that, Michelle. I saw them M's. Lives were changed this weekend. Some of you could not make it because you're living paycheck to paycheck. But to the world, they don't know you're struggling financially. Why not fix it? You have a poor money habit. So the name of the session tonight is called the money habit. Because until you replace, good morning, Mr. Addicted to Fitness. I haven't seen you in forever. Until you replace that bad money habit with something else. Good morning, Deidre. You are going to continue to have a poor money habit. I'm going to repeat that. Until you say to yourself, good morning, Bernie, I need some good habits to replace these bad habits. The bad habits are going to continue. Good morning, Natasha. Good morning, B. Good morning, Vendetta. And so I'm asking you today, how many of you know that you have a bad money habit? Good morning, Freddie. And that you need to replace it ASAP. Say me. You better tell them, Colleen. Don't miss the next one. How many of you, just be honest, because see, we live in a world where we're lying on Facebook, and we live in a world where we're lying on social media, and we're living in a world where we're living a lie. And when the truth be told, when the phone is ringing, it's bill collectors in. When we get mail, it's collection notices in. We're living in a world where we're working really, really hard. Let me say that. Because I don't believe that there are any lazy people on here. If you was lazy, you would still be in the bed. I'm just being honest. If you was lazy, you would still be in the bed. Look at that. Good morning, Coach. Words cannot describe my experience at that conference. Thank you so much. That's all I've heard over the last few days. So let's just say that. There's no lazy people on here. But what happens is, somewhere along the way, you have adopted poor money habits. Good morning, Adizo. You have adopted, good morning, Antoinette, poor money habits. Working hard, a bunch of bills, no savings account. Poor money habits. Hey, girl, yes. Brandy was lit. Poor money habits. And until you do something, somebody type in do. Somebody type in do, because see, we've got to stop thinking that these things are going to be automatically solved. We got to stop thinking that, oh, thank you, Van. Van said the conference was amazing. It really was. You got to stop thinking, oh, Sean, that's a brick right there. Sean said, I want to pass prosperity on to my children. And I'm going to tell you right now, and you confirmed this, sis, if you don't do something different, you will pass prosperity. Excuse me. If you don't do something different, you will pass poverty and a poverty mindset. Good morning, Donnie D. Rich Antoinette said the conference was super dope or amazing. You will pass a poor mindset and poor money habits to your children. Somebody type in, not me. Somebody type in, not me. If you don't do something, see, we learned these bad money habits. Good morning, Cooking Mean Jean. From our parents and from our environment and from what's going on around us. And if we don't do something to change it, see, that's why we be running around talking about we heavy because we got big bones and it run in our family. No, what runs in our family is poor eating habits. I'm just going to be honest this morning. If everybody in your family is heavy, what's going on is that you've learned poor eating habits in your family. And that because everyone in your family has poor eating habits, that's what you learned. And so now you're predispositioned. Hello? You're predispositioned to be heavy because of the eating habits you have learned. Van says she bringing her adult children to the next conference. You better. Good morning, Arthur Daphne. Good morning, Nikita B. And so you're not naturally heavy. Good morning, Siobhan. You have picked up poor eating habits from your environment and from your family. Now let's talk about that as it relates to money. As it relates to money, good morning, Arthur Shakisha. You're not predispositioned to poverty. You're not. Good morning, Tori. Rashad on here. You're not predispositioned to be broke. You have just as much. Somebody type in as much. Good morning, Cynthia. As much. Good morning, Shelley. As much of an opportunity, as much of a chance, as much talent, as many gifts, as much of a blessing, as much of a birthright, as much access to the abundance as everybody else. But you have a mindset that is not allowing you to elevate, girl, you see my eye, to elevate beyond that poverty mindset that you learned. And the only way to move out of that poverty mindset, being too cheap to invest money in your business, being, no, I think it's a how. I think it's a style. I feel great. Being too cheap to invest money in your next level, being too reluctant to invest money to grow your business because you thinking you're not going to be able to get it back. All of that. Oh, girl, I've been using warm compresses. Keita, somebody told me to rub a coin on it. All of that, guys, is a poverty mindset. And if you're not careful, you're going to pass that mindset of poverty down to your children. I'm having a workshop tonight. I'm re-recording the workshop from Florida. It's called The Money Habit. How many of you know you need new money habits? Say me. It's only $25 and you get an amazing recording of my 2016 plan to profit that you can use right Now, somebody say now, to start planning your 2017. Some of y'all haven't even started planning your 2017 yet. And it's November. Year over. Year is over. We was here, Yvette. I'm finna go down to breakfast with Wendy Bloom in a minute. Inbox me if you're still here. You've got to replace those habits with something. Right now. Why are you going to go another year? Why are you going to go into another year without a plan to change your money? And guess what? You can plan it by yourself all day. Right? Sterilize the gold before I do it. Okay, bro. You can try to do it by yourself all day. But guess what? Doing it by yourself, if you could have done it by yourself, you'd have done it already. Somebody say, ouch. If you could have done it by yourself, you would have done it already. So if I say, give me $25 and let me help shift your mindset. Cut. You better tell them, Siobhan. Siobhan said black eyed peas and greens ain't gonna just get you money next year. The link for tonight is bit.ly/profit exit. It will say Thursday on there, but I will be emailing you a link for tonight. It will say Thursday. It is called The Money Habit, but it is a re-record from Thursday because the materials didn't work right. bit.ly/profit exit. If you think them greens and them black eyed peas, good morning, rah-rah, is going to help you generate more money next year, send me a plate, but get real. If you've already bought it, you do not need to buy it again. No. If you've already bought it, you will get a link to attend tonight. Yep. bit.ly/profit exit. Go ahead and sign up. So what we said, you need a vision for your money. You need a vision for your money. Number one, because it's biblical. Number two, because money answereth all things. Number three, because you've got to stop ignoring your money situation. Number four is because knowledge is power. Number five, good morning, Donnie D, that you have to stop playing money mind tricks with yourself, floating stuff on debit cards and getting overdraft fees, floating stuff on credit cards and paying interest. Number six is hard too. You've got to stop following other people. Whoo. Come on now. You got to stop following other people. You got to stop trying to keep up with the Joneses. It's probably not making you happy anyway. Somebody say wow, because I know there's something that you have bought. That you bought strictly because somebody else had it. I know there is something that you saw somebody. I know there is something that you saw somebody post on social media. You saw them do it on social media. You saw them buy it on social media. And because you saw them do it, you did it too. Katrina, thank you for telling the truth. Chanel, thank you for telling the truth. Siobhan, thank you for telling the truth. Thank you for telling the truth. How many of you are going to tell the truth and say me? And that's because you don't have a good money habit. Yeah, I can speak Arabic. She asked me, could I speak Arabic? I told her, yeah. Blackada, blackada. She gone, y'all. She gone, y'all. She gone. We've got blackada, blackada, blackada. We've got to stop. Yeah, if y'all would have been at this conference, y'all know Coach acted a fool, right? They was in there laying in the flow. But when they got up, they got a brick thrown at them. You can't this morning, Tori. I couldn't resist that one. Blackata. You got to stop following other people. Other people are not headed to your destiny. Ooh. Good morning, Deborah. Good morning, sis. Come on now. I'm going to repeat that. Other people are not headed to your destiny. I've got my destiny. You've got your destiny. She's got her destiny. They got their destiny. That person that said I need to be worried about my diabetes, they got their destiny. They on the way to Blockville. Just like that. Come on now. And matter of fact, you gotta watch what you let people speak over you. Because, baby, big as I am, I got perfect blood sugar. Goodbye, boo-boo. He on his way to Blockville. He got his destiny. When you don't have a plan for your money, the world makes a plan for you. When you don't have a plan for your money, you will spend. You know what? I can pretty much guarantee you this, because I did a personal finance class earlier this year called Money Mindset Masterclass. Listen to me. I did a personal finance class for about 100 people called Money Mindset Masterclass. And in the first week, we called out what their dreams were. And in the second week, we started working on their money habit. Do you know that by the time that second or third week came, people had money to go to London? See, this is what we do. I want to go to London, but we don't know how much it costs. We just think to ourselves, I can't afford that. And so what you're doing is just spending your London money at McDonald's every day. What you're doing is that you're spending your European money at the mall every day. What you're doing is that instead of you being able to afford a trip to the Serengeti, we're going to have some coming the new year. And instead of you being able to afford a trip to the Serengeti or to Egypt or to Venezuela or to Jamaica or wherever else you wanted to go, somebody right now, let me tell you something. Where would you go if you had the money to go? Right now, if you could go to the airport, they said, look, a plane is waiting for you. It's going to take you here. All expenses paid. Food, drinks, hotel. Type it in right now. Where would you go? And instead of having a purpose for our money, instead of having a destination, look at the places. Barcelona, Bora Bora, Alaska. Type it in. Hawaii, Africa, Rome, Madrid. Come on now. St. Lucia, London, Barbados, Paris, Italy. Come on now. Come on now. Brazil, Puerto Rico, Paris, Thailand, and Dubai, Madeira, Disney World. Look at what you're missing out on. Don't you go to Amsterdam in April, Shamiria? Shamiria, don't you go to Amsterdam in April? Don't you do it? Dubai, Israel, Paris, Trinidad and Tobago. You are spending your money on nothing. 2 reasons you can't afford to go. 1 is because you're wasting money. And 2 is because you're not making enough. And that's it. That's it. 2 reasons. And we're going to talk about both of them tonight. It's called the money habit. Do you have a habit of getting money? And do you have a habit of taking care of your money when you get it? You can go help the poor, but Judy, you still gonna need money. And you know, helping the poor is great, but you still gonna make money. And if you're not careful, while you trying to go help the poor, if you don't get your money habit right, you're gonna be the poor. I hope I'm preaching to somebody this morning, because I see too many women out there trying to help others out of their lack. Who? That was a word right there, y'all. Who can you help out of your lack? Who can you help and you don't have enough for you? Who can you help when you juggling and struggling your bills? Who? Who can you help? You got to help out of your overflow. Have I ever had a Dutch oven? I had a block oven. It was black. It was a black oven. You got to help people out of your overflow. And unless you take care of your money first and foremost, and unless you earn more, you can't help nobody. I have a mantra that I want to serve millions, and I want to serve millions of people, make millions of dollars, so I can give millions of dollars away. And the only way to get to the overflow is you got to have, you better say that, Phil, you got to have your own home in order first. You can't be raking somebody else's leaves and your backyard look a mess. You can't be working on nobody else's car and your own car won't start. You can't be cooking dinner for somebody else and your own oven is cold. You got to help folks out of your overflow. I want to make millions of dollars. I want to serve millions of people, make millions of dollars, and give millions of dollars away. I can't give millions of dollars away unless I do the first 2. Good morning, Lila. Unless I do the first 2. Unless I do the first 2. Serve millions of people. Look at Bill Gates. Bill Gates gives millions, if not billions, away. Bill Gates gives millions, if not billions. How many of y'all knew that? Say me. He gives away millions, if not billions. Look at Mark Zuckerberg, Facebook, the Facebook man. He's giving away millions and billions. How you gonna call me faking your name Chicken Nuggets? How many of you knew that? So in order to get to a place where you want to help folks, I love you too, Letitia, you've got to say to yourself, let me help folks, let me help myself. Good morning, Body and Networks. Then I can help other people. Listen to me. If you can't get your money right, you can't help nobody else. How you gonna feed somebody and you ain't got food in your refrigerator? How you gonna give somebody a place to sleep and you ain't got no roof over your head? Good morning, Nikki. How you gonna give somebody a ride and you ain't got a car? I just need the answer to the formula. The class tonight is at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, so 7 Central. Good morning, Dr. Lorraine. How you gonna give somebody a ride and you ain't got a car? And I know I'm a big girl, y'all. I know I'm a big girl, but ain't nobody riding on my back. Ain't nobody riding on my back. I know I'm a big girl, but look, if that car don't turn over, If that car don't turn over, then you can't get no ride from me, baby, because if I got to walk, you got to walk too. I can't give you a ride. I can't give you a ride if I don't have one. So, guys, in this season, and a lot of people are not going to like what I'm saying because you so anxious. Good morning, also, Beast. You so anxious to help so many people. But I can tell you this, not bragging or not capping. I help a lot of people every year. And the reason I can help a lot of people is because I can help myself. I ain't got to come on here and tell you who I write checks for. But I can bet you I write them. And I have for years. And the reason I can write checks and help other people is because I can help me. Good morning, Virtuous Addie. It's a method to the madness. So if you want to get your money habit right, go to bit.ly/profit-exit and sign up for tonight. It's going to be live at 8 p.m. Eastern time because I'm still in Florida. I'm still on East Coast time. Natasha said that. Natasha said, I can't give like Bill Gates if I don't live like Bill Gates. Somebody repeat that now. Say it out loud to yourself. I can't give like Bill Gates if I don't live like Bill Gates. It ain't nothing wrong. Good morning, Valda. Good morning, Angela. Good morning, Latoya. It ain't nothing wrong. Somebody type in nothing. It ain't nothing wrong with living like Bill Gates so you can give like Bill Gates. It ain't nothing wrong with living like Mark Zuckerberg so you can give like Mark Zuckerberg. It ain't nothing wrong. It ain't nothing wrong with living so you can give. You can't give like Bill Gates if you don't live like Bill Gates. And so some of us are afraid, and this is my number 7 for y'all today. When you have a money habit, it gives you the motivation to go do more. She said, I was helping others before helping yourself. Got me nowhere. Because where are the people when you need help? Where are the people? Y'all don't hear me this morning. Somebody don't hear me this morning. Where are those same people when it's your light bill? They don't answer their phone. You right, sis, chilling, watching you struggle, going on vacation with the money you loaned them. Come on now. Where are those same folks when you need help? Gone. Class tonight is going to be amazing. But you know what, Alto Beast? You ain't got to cry, sis, because I got you. You ain't got to cry. Because there's one thing certain and 2 things sure about me is I take care of my community. You better ask somebody. I take care of my community. 8 p.m. Eastern time. I take care of my community. My community ain't got to want for nothing. And that's the truth. Don't you start crying, Van. Don't you start crying, Alto Beast. Don't you do it. I take care of my, right? Colleen stepped in here. She said she got a whole room of ladies now to get her back. Me and my house will serve the Lord. I take care of my community. And everybody that showed up for me this weekend, I showed up for them. That's why the people that's signing up for tonight is getting a bonus. Why? Because when you sow 1 seed in me, good morning, Beth. When you sow 1 seed in me, I do best to sow 2 in you. When you sow 1 seed in me, I do my best to sow 2 in you, in your life. It's how I'm built. Good morning, Tanya. It's how I'm built. When you sow one seed in me, I do my best to sow two in you. The link is bit.ly/profit exit. And tonight is no exception. Everybody that signs up tonight is going to get a profit planning workbook and recording to help you plan your entire year next year, valued at hundreds of dollars for free. Good morning, Brio. Good morning, Tracy. For free. Diana said, Coach over delivers. bit.ly/profit exit. We've got to start replacing some of those bad habits. Realtor Antoinette said, Coach sold so much in us this week. No coach like her. And you know why I say no coach like me? That's not downing anybody else. Listen to what I'm saying, y'all. When I say no coach like me, that's not putting any other coach down. People get that twisted. What that's saying is God made me to be me. Not yet, Tisha. Oh, girl, no. Even if you're starting with zero money, Beth, you can change your mind about the money you have. Come on now. It's going to be a replay, absolutely. It all boils down to, listen to me. All of us are different. Oh, thank you, Miss Patricia. All of us are different. And God made all of us to accomplish something different. Are you walking in your light? Because I am. And so when I say no other coach like me, there can't be another coach like me because there's only one me. When you say no other business owner like you, no other mother like you, it can't be. Because we're all different. Thank you, Tisha. We're all different. But I tell you what, when y'all see this next event, we gonna tell you, Siobhan, hold what you got. When y'all see how this next event go down, you better not miss it. Let me just say that. Thank you, Patricia. You better not miss this next event. Because I don't know where else you're going to go and get connected in a room. Listen to me. It wasn't no mess. Yeah, no, Ava, because I'm re-recording it tonight. I'm re-recording Thursday's session. So the date is going to say Thursday, but I'm doing it tonight at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. Excuse me, 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Yes, Siobhan. Yes, yes. Yes, that's the right one. It says meet me in Florida virtually. And listen, you're going to receive an email, but I'm going to send you another email till I can get Van to correct it for me. Look, till I can get somebody to correct it for me. But you're going to get another email with the right information. Listen to me. It wasn't no mess this weekend. If you already purchased it, Valda, we're going to send you a new link. So don't worry about it. If you already purchased it, you don't need to purchase it again. It wasn't nobody talking about nobody. It wasn't nobody worried about who had what on. Am I lying? Somebody say true. Nobody had to put a mask on. People got some breakthroughs. People got some breakthroughs, y'all. People got to see millions of dollars of potential in their life. People got some support, y'all. Good morning, Legina. If you're tired of doing business by yourself, and it wasn't strictly business, Tisha, it was a little family in there. It was some fun. It just wasn't no mess. You know? Yeah, you're going to get a recording automatically, baby. Lila said your events are always like that, though. You know what, Lila? That's true. That's true. I was telling them about Wealthy Sisters Network and how our chapters grew so fast because we were so non-judgmental, and we didn't commit the sins that most women commit. And good morning, Psalmist Corinne. And at some point, I'll be there, Ava. I'll be in the UK probably this fall, probably fall next year. At some point, we've got to stop committing these atrocities. It's going to be next May. And the link's going to be out next week for you to sign up for the next event. It's going to be the weekend after Mother's Day in May. You don't have no excuse. It ain't spring break. It ain't nothing. We're going to have early bird ticket sales, because that's another thing. We don't want you to wait till the next. We're leaning toward Indianapolis, May 19th to 21st. I haven't yet, but I'm sure I'll be there before it's over. We're leaning towards Indianapolis. And the reason we picked Indianapolis is because it's easy to get there from the south, the East Coast, the West Coast. It's the middle. And we didn't want anybody to think. And we're going to have some great early bird specials. It is not because Siobhan's in Indiana. We chose the middle. We chose the middle. We're going to have some amazing early bird specials for the people. And we're going to have limited. You should come to Indiana. That's the thing. Coach can't come everywhere. Y'all got to come see Coach. It's more y'all than it is of me. And we're going to have some limited early bird seating. We're going to have, it's going to be amazing. It's going to be amazing. Don't let anything keep you from coming. Put it that way. Nothing. She just commented. She did. It's going to be some amazing. It's going to be amazing. Hey, Kay. Yeah, look, Marva said her birthday weekend. Valda said her birthday weekend. Yep, it's going to go down. And that's why you got to get your money right now. Where you at, Praying Messenger? Where are you? Anyway, if you haven't signed up for tonight, sign up for tonight. Oh, you live here. Okay. Oh, okay. We're going to be looking for some special hosts. We got some special prizes for people that bring the most people. It's going to be amazing. We got some bonuses. That's your birthday weekend? Yes. Go ahead, Lane. Tell me your government name. Lanelle. Lanellis. She said she just found me and signed up for the night already. Woo, look at God. Oh, Shauna said, I absolutely love your personality. Hello from Korea. Danielle, you are a gift to the world. Oh, listen, y'all. Can we talk real quick? The link for tonight is bit.ly/profitexit. Listen to me, y'all. Listen to me, y'all. We ain't got no name yet. But it's coming, T-Lynn. It's coming. We always have a theme. Like this theme for this conference was Mission Possible. So we it's coming. A theme is coming. I think it's going to be quit. I think it's going to be one word, quit. Quit your job. Quit being broke. Quit doing business by yourself. I think it's going to be quit. I think the one word is going to be quit. It's going to be quit of freedom. So listen. If you can't watch live tonight, you'll get the replay. The lady in my Facebook, Patricia, says she's from Korea. Listen to me, y'all. I have a message in not letting fear and let what other people say get in your way of doing what you're called to do. Anybody, y'all okay if I give you this message real quick? Somebody say okay. All right. That's it, man. You said it. So, y'all see my eye, right? And y'all see my eye is swollen. Oh, thank you, Lane. And so, when I woke up this morning, I had a choice. Oh, I'm coming, Vet. Hold on. I'm coming, Vet. When I woke up this morning, I had a choice. I could either not come get on Periscope. Tonight is Prophet. We're redoing Prophet. We're redoing Thursday session. I could either not get on Periscope because I was afraid of what people would say about my eye. I could not get on Periscope for fear that people would say something about what's going on with your eye. Or I could not worry about what was going on with my eye, and I could show up to do what God called me to do. The word in 2017 is going to be show up. And I'm going to tell y'all this, and I'm going to try to keep from crying and messing my eye up. Even worse. When you don't show up, the person that you're designated to help does not get the help they need. Good morning, Jennifer Ward. I'm going to repeat that. When you don't show up, tonight is the money habit. Tonight is for anybody that needs a good money habit. When you don't show up, somebody somewhere, yeah, Dr. Tamika, we're going to send it to you, is waiting on you. And so you say your eye is not your anointed word. But guys, you know that in our minds, your clothes are not your anointed words. But some of you will let your clothes keep you from showing up places. Your weight is not your anointed word. And some of you will allow your weight to keep you from showing up. Your skin color is not your anointing. Your height is not your anointing. Your looks are not your anointing. There are a lot of things that are not your anointing, but you allow them to keep you from showing up in your purpose. You're not showing up in your purpose because you have an excuse. Your fear is not your anointing. Your fear is not your anointing. Yet sometimes we allow fear to keep us from showing up in our purpose. You can't allow anything perceived or real. See this eye being jacked up? This eye being jacked up is not a perception. That's real. My hair falling out, that's not a perception. That's real. That divorce I went through, that's not a perception. That's real. This weight on my body, it's not a perception. It's real. But I show up. I show up, and I truly believe that when you show up in spite of, when you show up and speak in spite of a speech impediment, when you show up in an environment in spite of how you're dressed, when you show up regardless as to what the threat is, perceived or real, because even in its perception, perception is real to the perceiver. Listen to me. You must show up in spite of. Because somebody somewhere is waiting on you to show up in spite of your eye. You may say it's not perfect yet, but somebody somewhere is waiting on you, good morning, Wendy, to show up in spite of your imperfections. If I waited until I got it perfect, I wouldn't be in front of you now, because it'll never be perfect. But I come in front of you with what I have. And that's all any of us can do. My grandmother used to love this song. This is this is the anniversary of my grandmother passing away. This will be our second year without her. And she used to love this song. And the name of the song was Just As I Am. And it was one of them old AME songs. But that's the song they would sing in church. Because what it was saying was that the Lord will take you just as you are. And believe it or not, the people who are assigned, who you are assigned to, will accept you just who you are. Now, will you be perfect for everybody? No, you won't. There will be people who don't understand you just as you are. But are you just right for the people? That it is, just as I am, without one plea. Without one plea, just as I am. Good morning, Laura. Good morning, Laura. So, show up. That's it. You know? Show up in all your imperfections. Show up in all your lack of knowledge. Show up. Just show up. Yeah, I'm old school AME. Sure can. Sure can. So that's it, guys. I love you. I'm gonna throw some clothes on and run downstairs to meet the folks. Love you, Keisha. Thank you for everything. Thank you for showing up. For you guys that showed up in Florida, thank you. I had to show up for you because you showed up for me. For those of you showing up on the call tonight, I promise you I'm going to show up. I promise you you're going to walk away with your mind changed about money. We're going to do some work. So when the recording didn't happen, I said, my God, it must be for somebody else to attend. So if you haven't signed up for tonight, make sure you sign up at bit.ly/prophetexit. It's show up season. Oh, thank you, Marvin. Thank you for showing up. I appreciate you. And for those of you who are going to show up in Indianapolis, I appreciate you in advance. It's show up season. No, baby, it's going to be tonight. It's tonight. I'm re-recording Thursday, so you guys are going to get, yeah, she love you, Dr. Tamika. You guys are going to get another link for tonight if you already signed up. I am in Florida, East Coast time. We're showing up and showing out in this season. Trying our best not to leave nobody behind, but you got to show up. We trying our best not to leave nobody behind. We talked about that yesterday. And it hurts. It hurts when you leave people behind. Nope, sign up for the profit section Thursday. Sign up for Thursday only. Yep. You can sign up for both of them and you'll get the replay and both bonuses. But yeah, you got to show up. 8 p.m. Florida Eastern. Sign up for the profit section Thursday session. Hi, Dubai. Hey, Mariana. So let me get out of here. I love you guys. I will be back later. I'm going to run to this lobby and meet these folks. But I will be back. And sign up tonight, bit.ly/prophetexit. And keep showing up in spite of. All right? Love you guys. No, you don't love me more. I love you more.